All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome back from the MLG offices in New York City. Today is Thursday, a.k.a. Awesome Day. It's a little bit cloudy outside. Don't let that get you down. Of course, Shady Cat in the chat asking, how do you feel about the sky being blue? I think it's fine. I mean, blue is probably one of my favorite colors, so I'm okay with it. Though a red sky would be sick, to be honest. Shout out to you guys in the chat. By the way, here we are in the game. I just tweeted, by the way, and I want to give some Twitter shout-outs. So if you retweet me or reply to me at my tweet, because I feel lonely on Twitter sometimes, I'll give you a shout-out. How's that sound? I tweeted, WesternWolves versus Acer is live right now. MMA playing like a beast to take down Czech in Game 1. Next is Daisy versus MMA. MLG.TV/SC2. By the way, guys, if you don't mind, if you're watching on Twitch right now, if you don't mind, can you just go check out MLG.TV? And there's a tab where you can go to StarCraft 2. We have a new player rolling out for MLG, and I think it's pretty cool. But feedback would be fantastic. Also, check out the chat there, too. The chat is a little bit different, but I think we should give it a chance. So if you don't mind, right now, head on over to MLG.TV/SC2. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Maybe type a little something in the chat, and I'll give you a shout-out if you do. Just so I can kind of, I don't know, I want to make sure it works too. Of course, it might take you directly to Black Ops. It's a little bit of a glitch. But at the tab at the top of the website there, just move on over to StarCraft 2. Should be fun. Yeah, cool. So I'll keep looking out for that. Okay, we got some interactions. Here we go. Diego Carval on Twitter saying, MMA is back. He might be. Jason Dismaris and Slane following me as well. Good job, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about this game. This is Game 2, Acer versus WesternWolves. In the top right-hand location, I present your Blue Terran player, MMA, from Team Acer. Taking down Czech in Game 1. Very fancy play indeed, as I do. Sexy Observer Micro. His opponent in the bottom left-hand location, your Red Protoss player, Daisy. Daisy representing Team WesternWolves, trying to take a little bit of revenge. The score right now is Acer currently up 1-0. Again, each of these games are a best-of-1. Probe trying to see what's going on here. Did he see the expansion there? You probably know. He didn't necessarily see that on the low ground, but you can kind of guess it once you see that Reaper coming out. Oh, 4 new interactions. What up, guys? John Kubisco saying, ah, on Twitter. That doesn't really contribute to anything, man, but I appreciate your reply. Jason Dismaris on the Twitter says, Daisy will be pushing daisies any time now. Well, that was, that's pretty clever. You are a clever man. You are a clever man indeed. Okay. Sick. So much fun. Okay, so either no one's typing in the chat on the MLG website, again, MLG.TV/SC2, or it's broken. I don't really know how to tell. That's okay. Okay, so this game, PBT, the map is Frost Ladder Edition. They are cross map, which means there's a lot of juicy space in between these two guys, which means there's a lot of room to work with. Uh-oh, sneaky pylon is sneaky. Is this Twilight Council? Oh, sneaky, sneaky. MMA. MMA, do you know MMA? How would you know? You see the expansion. So what could MMA look out for here? How would he be able to tell? I mean, one thing if he sees the entire base, lack of a tech structure would be the obvious thing.
Add-on.
Not seeing gas the natural. I mean, DTs nowadays, you can get them pretty easily. Okay, Reaper trying to poke in. MMA doesn't know. So Daisy's going for Dark Shrine, and this is a really cool build. You guys should try this on ladder, because Dark Shrine you can actually get, and like just look how he's doing this. Like, if you look at his main and natural, this looks like a one-gate expand, right? Like, there's nothing unusual about any of this. This is all standard. Now, what he can look for here is lack of a tech structure. That should be able to tell him. Sees a gateway, sees no tech structure. So that's pretty important. Let's go to his vision again. And he kind of saw the hole. I guess he didn't see right here. But still, he might be wondering. Because when you don't see a tech structure in the menu, you're like, okay, where's your tech structure? Oh, he's going for Blink. Proxying it for fun. Okay. That's kind of cool. And he's adding on 4 gateways. He's investing a lot into this. This is going to be pretty interesting. 4 gates about to finish. He's going to attack the Bloodblink Stalkers. Marines coming forward. Stim is halfway done. Stalkers, be careful. Every Stalker is so important. Oh, he's starting to put out pylons. Did that Marine see that pylon? Oh, he did. So MMA can kind of
Your
guess what's
forces
happening here.
are under
Maybe.
attack.
2 Stalkers. MMA is wondering what the heck is going on. He's got a bunker. He might scan soon, honestly. Just to see what's happening. Because he has no clue. He's like, okay, should I move out or should I stay home? So he went, what did he go for? 1 engineering bay. He went for a kind of cookie cutter middle of the road build. Not too much investment into aggressiveness, not too much investment in economy. Getting a natural expansion, only 2 barracks, going up to factoring, getting a starport. Engineering bay, started +1. Did you already finish +1? Might have got a +1 attack already. No, hasn't started +1 yet. So engineering bay might just be for, okay, there's +1. Yeah, nice. So this is going to be a big blink stalker attack. MMA, does he have any idea? This is going to be kind of scary. Oh, he's making a bunker to his natural. How does he know this is happening? I don't know. He is a wizard. He's got good game sense. Now he knows 100%. So stalkers coming forward. SCVs need to be pulled. Got to repair that bunker right away. And now Daisy's going to try to find room to make this work. He's investing so much into this. 37 harvesters. He stopped making harvesters. He did get 2 gases, though, at his natural. He's not proceeding his tech, though. I don't see a rover or anything. Still attacking in the natural expansion. Bunker's not going to be repaired, but MMA is about to... The stim is done for MMA, so he can stim forward. And he's got Marauders here. And I love how he keeps some units on the high ground. That's super cool. But this is so many stalkers from Daisy. Daisy having trouble making this work. 1 more Marauder on the way. And once these 2 medevacs get out, this is going to be much easier for MMA. But Daisy, he's trying to take this right here, right now. Oh, yes. Yes, he is indeed. Oh, the mothership core. Okay, so that means no high ground vision, which is pretty important. Daisy's going to be shoved away. And how do you really transition? Daisy can't really transition again. No progression in tech. He hasn't been making probes. He's chrono boosting all of his warp gates. He's really trying to make this blink stalker attack work. But now that 2 medevacs are out, I'm not sure if it'll work. MMA knows this is happening. Very desperate situation for him, trying to repair that bunker that's very important. Marauders trying to get those key shots onto the stalkers. Where are the medevacs? There they are. Get into the action, medevacs. You got to heal up your units. These medevacs are so important to keep these Marauders alive so they can keep stimming and doing damage to these stalkers. Daisy trying to have supreme micro, but these Marauders chewing apart these stalkers. And look at that micro from MMA, so good. Dropping the Marauders on the high ground, trying to keep those guys alive, but he's slowly running out of units. Might have to pull some more SCVs. Income, he's down to 26, so still a very desperate situation for MMA. Still, this can go either way. The stalker micro has been good, but Daisy losing so many stalkers throughout this whole process, and MMA, now that he has 2 medevacs out, oh, they're kind of low on energy. He hasn't been able to squeeze out anymore. Really focusing on additional Marines and Marauders. It's a desperate situation for him. He does not want to die right here. Daisy adding on more and more stalkers. Look at all these guys. MMA now pulling SCVs again, trying to stim up those Marines and Marauders. He just needs a little bit more time. The medevac getting targeted down. Again, more fancy micro from MMA, trying to pick up those weakened Marauders, but Daisy a little bit too good with his target fire. Another lone Marauder coming out, but 5 stalkers being warped in here from Daisy. MMA needs to finish his bunker. He's got a Widow Mine on the way. Gosh. He just needs like 15 seconds of breathing room and he can make this happen. But no, the offensive blink there from Daisy, trying to make this work again. He's investing everything into this blink stalker attack. A couple stalkers dying, but MMA realizing it's a little bit too late. Throwing down the GG, and Daisy. Daisy takes game number 2. And someone on Twitter called that. Who called that? Who was it? Jason Damaris on Twitter saying Daisy will be pushing daisies anytime now. You are correct. Daisy's sneaky sneakster. Yamak Sanadu, a.k.a. Nick Rivas on Twitter saying, Daisy's so sneaky. You are right. Daisy with the big blink stalker play against MMA. MMA just unable to breathe right there. Once he gets like a good amount of medevacs out and some Marauders, that becomes very manageable. Maybe another bunker. But he wasn't able to scout what happened until way too late. So Daisy going to tie up the series 1-1. We got a tasty treat on our hands, guys. Remember, go get your treats when you trick or treat and get your treats on StarCraft 2, MLG, watching some SC2. And hanging out. How you guys doing? Nice. Okay. Sick. Guys, we're going to have to take a break. And people are trying to educate me on the meaning of phrases. Saying MMA is pushing daisies. You guys are just trying to correct me. That's fine. I'm all for learning. Okay, guys, we're going to take a quick break. We will be in Game 3. I got a rhyme. I got some rhyming there. That's fine. With Daisy. As he advances the game there, we're going to see who Acer decides to send out. Are we going to see Innovation? Are we going to see Scarlet? Guys, stay tuned. It's Acer versus WesternWolves, the Acer TeamStory Cup. We'll be back. Game 3 after a quick break.